Hey guys, Captain Jeff Jones here from Captain on Board, and I was looking on Facebook, and my friend Captain Larry Moore's got a site called More About Fishing. You want to like that page? He's got some good stuff. He showed how to get white sea bass stones out of a head, and he mentioned that there was a different way, so I'm going to cover that. Typically you're doing this on the back of a boat on a fillet board, and you've got a lot of fish to clean hopefully, so it takes a while. So I brought a head home here just to kind of show you how to do it. These are the collars. To get these off, there's a piece of skin that comes up in here, and I like to cut this off with the dikes, the side cutters, cut it off there, and then there's a bone you can feel up in this area, and I cut that bone, and then I take the knife on either side and get that off, and when you pull that off, you get the collars here. That's what you end up with, and that's really good to eat. A lot of people like that. I've always been the guy that throws that stuff away. To get the gills out, again, I come down in here with the side cutters, and I cut the gills out at the bottom, and then at the top it's real soft, and once you get the gills pulled back, you can cut them out. And the gills, the insides of these are really sharp. The sea bass sucks in the squid and he mashes it with this stuff, and when you hold up a sea bass for a picture, you don't want to get your hands in there. You want to have your hands up in this clear part right here. When you're holding the fish up for your picture, you do not want to stick your hands in here. This stuff will cut you, especially if the fish is still alive and he starts shaking around. Anyway, back to the stones here. You got the last vertebrae, and then you've got this dome right here, this big dome, and the SeabassStones are in that. So I'll come in here, and I'll cut this, push down really hard, cut this, and then I push up this way, and it cracks this. And when it cracks, it opens up, you can see inside of there. You can see those stones. They're inside. There's like jelly in there. They're floating around. It helps the sea bass with their equilibrium when they're in the dirty water, or so we're told. I'm not much of a scientist there. Anyway, then I like to use needle nose pliers. Reach in and you grab onto that sack. And you can see that. And they come out. A lot of times you get them both at once. I just got one there. And there's the stones right there. And take them out and clean them off. And those are nice stones out of a 30-pounder. And you know, if you're gonna get the collars and eat those, then it's a good idea to go this way. The other way is just to cut through the head, and I cut from the eyeballs down to where this slot is, and then straight down here. So you got a cut here and a cut here like a big V, and that's dangerous because a lot of times I have my fingers in the eyeballs and I'm whacking at it like this, and I know one of these days I'm going to cut myself. So that's a real great thing right there. This is my wife's second fish, so she's going to want those stones. And you know, if you're anything like me, then you're going to want to keep those. And these are the stones from this year. You can collect the stones, and before I go on a trip, I grab the stones and I have a chart and I shake them over the chart and they kind of point the direction. This is a little ritual I go through, a lot of fun. Anyway, that's it. This is Captain Jeff Jones with Captain on Board, and there you go.